This is the best puzzle game I've ever played in my entire life. And I'm not even kidding you. I know it doesn't seem that way. This might be the best puzzle game I've ever played in my entire life. So I found out that this puzzle game, which is called Tactical Nexus, is actually in a category of games that was started by a much older game called... I had the links ready and I've lost the links and I'm sorry. I'm a disorganized streamer. I'm disorganized. I'm ugly. I'm ugly and I'm disorganized. I'm ugly and I'm disorganized. I'm a monster. I'm ugly and It's called Tower of Sorcerer. This was a game all the way back in the early DOS days. And actually, yeah, it is. Back from the early DOS days. SMA. She's ugly and he's disorganized. You're ugly. You're stupid. You're disgusting. Wait, can I do fit screen? There we go. This game was made for MS-DOS. It was actually, it's seemingly one of the first ones. It's called a Magic Tower game. It's a puzzle game that's disguised as an RPG. It's actually one of the weirdest things where it's a deterministic RPG where everything happens and you know exactly how it's going to happen and you there's no RNG to it. You know exactly how battles are going to go. And it's almost like the most interesting distillation of an RPG that there is, because if you think about it, if you put two heroes in Dota 2 against each other and neither of them build crit and they just use their skills and they auto attack each other, you know which one is going to die every single time. Then I learned about other games such as Drawd RPG, as well as other games like I Want a Lockpick. All of these games that we're going to play at some point in the future, because they all sort of follow the same deal of what this game is. There's another one called Tower of Scale, and this one. All of them have the same idea of it being a deterministic game that you play, and you have a set number of moves that you can do based on how the moves that you did before that span across entire levels. It's actually fascinating because as a whole concept, it sort of reminds me of what puzzle games are trying to do now, right? Like, the thing that surprised me about Tunic is that it's a puzzle game that sort of like, well, it's a combat game. Have this. The thing about a lot of games, puzzle games nowadays, is that they try to do these like level spanning puzzles, and then they never go all the way with them. But here we are with these games, and they've been doing them since the 90s. You know what I mean? And all you needed to do was download Tactical Nexus. You'll see the bottom of the screen shaking. That's normal. That's just the way that today is going to be. It's kind of a weird day because this game window was made as if it was made in like the 1990s. What's interesting is that this game is free up until the first 2 chapters. So you have to buy chapters 3 till 7. Each one's $20. However, and I need to say this, I'm not kidding you. Let me see my playtime. I've played for 13 hours. I'm not even close. Chat, I'm stuck on Tower K, and I'm going to show you why I'm stuck on Tower K, because this game is hard. However, first, I didn't realize that you could change your name. Yo. Speed and multiplier friend. So basically, you're gonna see how this game works the moment that I go into it, okay? And I hope that you all have your notebook, because I've been trying to figure this out for a very long time. This is the game. Okay? Load the data for the extended screen. Save the data for the extended screen. Position of this item is fixed. Why is it fixed? I don't know. Seems very loud. Holy shit. Yes, please. You have to get used to this music, okay? We're gonna listen to this music for the entire day. This is the song that we're listening to, okay? That's you. That's me. That's me. These are your stats on the side. This is what your character can do. You have 50 attack. You have 0 defense. You have experience. You have an experience multiplier that changes how much experience you get, and you have health bar. If you reach 0 health, you die. You get keys. Okay, keys. The keys let you open doors with the corresponding lock color. The enemies in front of you, you can see their stats down here. This one has 120 damage, so it'll deal damage to me over 20 damage. It has 30 defense, so I only do 20 damage to this guy. The blue guy, however, if I face him, he makes me take 180 damage. However, if I get 10 more attack, he actually does less damage because it reduces the combat down by 1 turn. And what do I mean by that? Because of this. Combat happens in a deterministic way. It's turn-based, so you go first, they go next, you go first, they go next. You both go at the same time, and you both attack each other until one side dies. This is a puzzle game. It looks like an RPG, but it's a puzzle game. However, it has RPG elements because you can get multipliers for EXP, you can get stats from items, and you need to plan your routing. There's a limited number of keys and a limited number of stat boosts, and each of these potions gives you HP. That's it. That's the entire rule set of the game. Such a simple framework, and yet such a complicated game that I spent 13 hours and I'm stuck on this tower. And then, as you complete the game, you can go into the metaverse. I'm not kidding you. The metaverse, where you can spend points to buy things like these cards and these potions, which give you stats. And the stats that you can get range from HP to damage to something else. And this metaverse even has its own progression layer. So in the metaverse, you can even go and go into different levels. You can see there's a stair over here. So this game has 2 layers running at all times, the normal world and the metaverse. I don't really know how to do the metaverse though, because to do the metaverse, you have to beat the game in different ways. You have to beat the game perfectly without ever using a sunstone. I have 3 sunstones, and sunstones are things that you get when you don't use any metals. You gain medals depending on your performance of beating these towers, bronze being the lowest. And I've got 3 bronze, and this is the 4th level, so I beat the last 3 levels poorly. And you just have to try to make it work. And let me tell you, it's hard to make it work. It's hard to make it work. It's hard to make it work. Holy shit, I can get this too? There's no shot. Oh my god, I can get that too. So, sorry. And basically, this whole game is interesting in that it's a puzzle game. It's about routing and making best use of your resources to try to get through as much of the level as you can. Because as you get higher and higher, the challenges get harder and harder. And if you don't have enough stats by the end, you may have to redo the entire thing because you made a mistake on like floor 2, let's say, compared to floor 7. And so that's what I need help with. You're going to help me figure out all these puzzle things, okay? Because this game is very, very good and very fun in a way where you have to plan your route. You have to play it perfectly. But it's very frustrating because I can't remember a single detail of what I do. And it's interesting because all these resources are limited. The only way that you can basically dynamically change the game is when you level up. I'll show you an example of when I level up. But first, let me open these doors. So I'm going to consume these metals to open these doors. This gives me HP, 3 attack power. So my attack power is the ball gives me 1. The size of the ball matters. Small ball, 1. Big ball, 2. Denched. Good luck. Don't worry. This is a yellow key. Open the yellow door. This potion gives me 3000 HP, 3 attack, and 3 defense, okay? When you level up, you get the choice to either increase your stats or you gain keys. You can either increase your stats or you get more keys. And depending on what you choose, it may or may not soft lock you. If you increase your stats, you can get through the lower levels easier without losing HP. But if you gain keys, you may be able to open doors earlier, which may be able to buy you better stats early. And so it's a balance of knowing what to do, because the levels also have a set number of pre-placed keys. So you don't want to get too many keys if you could get the keys later. But maybe it's worth it to get a key now and then have an extra key by the end, because it's better overall for your state of the game to be that much stronger later compared to waiting to the very end to get the key to get what you need from the very beginning. And the levels all interlock. Okay, so this is what we have to do. Okay, we're gonna get through this floor, we're gonna kill as many of these dudes as I can without dying, and I need to level up to show you what happens. However, some of these enemies, as you can see, I would just die. Like the Great Slasher, they would just kill me. I don't even have enough damage to like overcome their defense. I need at least 480 attack to go over. And I can slowly make my way up here. And I like to go this route to get these stats over here. You can also go left over here if you want to go down here to get these. I don't actually know which one is the better way to go. This game includes an undo button and a redo button. So at any point, you can try a move, see it sucks, and then go on. And see here, this is one of these decisions that you have to make. Do you spend your keys early to open this door? A yellow key, which is much more common than the blue key, which is more common than the red key. So the commonality goes from like this list over here, left to right, and you have to use both keys. Or do you wait till the very end to only use a single yellow key? And that's the game. Is everybody good? Everyone's still awake or no? Let me grab that potion. Oh, this is also the basics too. Like, the game, and you see how this guy can just kill me because they do 17,000 damage? Because I don't do enough damage to kill them within time. This game, the interesting part about this game, like the thing that I find very interesting is that You never. This game has like very specific mechanics per floor that like change, where some floors might have an HP multiplier where you gain more health depending on the potions you pick up. Other floors get different things too. You just got your pencil. What was all that again? Okay, you got your pencil? Alright, good. Puzzle game, okay? We have to make our way through the tower by getting these keys. So stairways go up and down. You have to get the purple key to go up here. You have to decide your routing, and you have to choose the most efficient routing to go through, where you take the least amount of damage. And when you level up, where you spend your level ups in the wisest way possible, where you don't spend too many of your level ups on keys, but you spend it mostly on stats, and you gain as many stats as you can. But they're also like, just to make sure that you don't have an overage of keys and not an overage of stats, you have to decide, do you get defense or attack? Wait, your pencil broke. 1 second. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! This chatter! Oh fuck! This stream is going crazy. I need to deflect them. I need to deflect them. Can you talk about it again, please? Thank you. Look, I'm gonna write it out. You made me do this. Yes, I'm back on Emacs. It's really hard to drop Emacs. It's very nice to like infected. Fuck, that was the title. It was supposed to be Brain Rot Extreme, Not Safe for Life. What is this playthrough? Here we go. Wait, I already beat this game. To do, done. There we go. No, not Silk Song. What's the game called again? Tactical Nexus. Okay. Okay. Floor. Level 4, floor K. I don't know the name. Okay? Tutorial. I'm gonna give you a tutorial, okay? Tutorial. Game mechanics. Number go up, number go down. Level up. Get more number or more key. Key lying around? Not too many. Maybe enough? Maybe not. Buy number or buy key on level up? You decide. Get end. Get to end. Survive. Please explain like in 5. Okay. So, on the playground, okay, I want you to take your block and you just like, and you bash someone's brains in, okay? Take your block and you bash that kid's brain in with the block and you fight him, alright? See this? I have a block in my hand. It's called a sword. I'm gonna increase my attack here because I need 8 attack to make it easier, and you bash this kid's brain in until they're on the floor, dead, dying. I'm gonna make our way through this place. Maybe this is a bad game to play in a stream, but you know what? It gives me something. It gives me space to talk about things, such as instruction unclear. You get a pen instead. Okay, look, I don't know how this routing can possibly go. I actually don't even know how you can help me. I just kind of like wanted to play this game because it was just fun for me, and also I figured it'd be a nice, like, I don't know, just a hangout stream. But now that I think about it, I think my brain would be working too hard for me to be able to even say hello to any of you. So we'll see how effective this is, and we'll see how well this goes. But I want you to know that I'm gonna go like brain dead every now and then. Holy shit! I can open this. This red room right now. No shit. Let's just get that down, okay? I got a feather over there, and I got some stats that increase my stat. That potion that I just got increases my defense, and I got all these stat boosts as well. I got power gems, which gives me attack. And I got a bunch of defense gems and a feather, which increases how much EXP I gain per kill. So now I gain more EXP. So maybe I should have gone up there, actually. Why didn't I go up there? Where did I get a red key from? So I got to undo? How did I get a red key? From them. I got a red key from them. Yeah, so I have to go through here to get the red key. Then I go up there to get this thing. Okay, yeah. And now that I have all of that, I should go over here and kill them. I hope that you all like these upcoming streams soon. Today, I didn't really have anything planned because I thought I was gonna go on a date with. Also, sorry, schedule update. My wife's busy. She forgot actually. She forgot that she has an appointment tomorrow. So, there's actually no date tomorrow for me, which is, you know, I guess I am inside the chair today, but that's okay because my wife gets to live her life and do stuff. So instead, she's gonna go out today. I think she's still going out today, but as for me and her, we're going out on a date instead. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'll be here tomorrow, and I'll be here the day after. So I didn't really have anything planned. So I was like, I'm just gonna take you on to my puzzle game thing. It's weird that I like these puzzle games too, because you would expect it not to be fun. But yeah, sorry. The routing must be very confusing for you all. Basically, my idea is this. I think I clear out that side. I get as many of the keys as I can. And then I just jump ahead to the very next floor as quickly as I can, because this next floor, I can get more stats right away. Because you don't really need to clear out the entire room. Basically, the goal of the game is to get to the end of the game, not to clear out every single room. It's not important for you to clear out every single room perfectly. You just need to get to the very end. And this is the next floor. But you can always go back to the old floor that you were on to do things on it, okay? But you just have to be careful to figure out your routing, how to go around stuff. How much attack do you have? 560. I have 94 defense. And you also need to be careful which key you want to use here. Like, do you want to use the blue key? Do you want to use the red key? The yellow key? Depending on which key you use, you could use too many of the key that you want to use that you want to save for later, and then you can't do anything. Because even though yellow keys are more common, you don't really know how many the game is going to give you at any moment. And really, I think I use a yellow here because I'm going to get 3 yellows here, but I need 3 yellows to open that, and I want to get that feather too, so maybe I use 1 blue here, but then I don't know. You think I should use a yellow? Basically, my plan is this. I go up here, I get these keys, right? I kill these guys, I get these things. Use a blue here, get that yellow. I go over here, and then I can kill this guy eventually to get the yellow, but you see how he says invalid attack? I don't have enough attack till I kill him. I then go over... Is there another yellow key? 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's all 3 actually. I can just use the blue here. 1, 2, 3. I can open this, get this, go to the next floor right away. I can come back for this one later. And then I can just skip ahead. Or I can fight for this purple key here. That might be better. No, I don't know if that's better. That'd be a lot of damage. Because these guys do 749 damage, 3,000 damage, 900 damage. The easiest way would go to this guy does 26k damage. Okay, I'll go up here. But yeah, I'm hoping that you all enjoy these upcoming streams. There's a lot of streams coming up soon. I've been planning these things out for a while, and I hope that you enjoy them. But yeah, it's been interesting to sort of go through the stream. I've actually had to add new stream rules slowly, and I've been very surprised because not to say that it's like a bad thing to add stream rules, but I'm very surprised that the stream rules have evolved in this way. I remember when I first started streaming, I was very lackadaisical about how the stream rules would be. I didn't really care too much about how the stream rules would play out. But here I am adding so many rules that, like, I have to manage things. And again, so also, I realized that my plan would suck. Sorry, does everyone know what's going on? This is a terrible game to play on stream, but how this? Look, okay, look. My plan, I was going to go upstairs and then I was going to continue, but I saw this guy does 7,000 damage to me, which might still be okay. It might still be okay. Because once I go up there, there's another floor. It's actually, you can't preview floors, actually. Write notes? View maps. Oh. Oh, you can. This is the death room. It's called game over. This is the end. Okay, so we start here. You gotta go up the floors. Each floor has connections up and down. You gotta follow this like routing. Then you go up here. This is the room that I'm worried about. You see this? You need a certain number of keys to get all of these bonuses. And these bonuses are very important because they give you 15 attack. This is the equivalent of 3 level ups. This thing, for instance, gives you 5 attack and 5 defense and 10,000 HP, which is the equivalent of, like, again, 2 level ups worth of stats. The rules win the esophagus? Did that disappear? Sorry, I wanted to read. I'm being debated here. I'm being debated. Forget the rules. Forget the channel rules. Okay? Forget the channel rules. Focus on the game. Focus on the puzzle. Alright? Look at this. I can do this later. I can't do this later. I need to do this now. Look at this. Look. Look at this. I need to solve this. Because look. This is the route. Look at this guy. 1,250 attack. 444 defense. Okay, you have your pencil now. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Do you think I should be focusing attack or defense? Because these guys have like 700 attack, some have 420. Some of them have like crazy amounts of attack, 1600 attack. But this one, the final boss only has 1200. If I get attack, maybe I can get like, I don't know, a couple thousand attack. But this guy has like also 18,000 health. And I gotta save all these keys. You know what? I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. You do have a pencil, but your notes look questionable now. Can I see your notes? Wait a minute, you're lying to me. I know what you're up to. I know what you're all up to. See that? When I leveled up, I chose to get the attack, to boost my attack. To gain more attack. Because when I gain more attack, see how when I gain... See, right now, it's going to do 7,000 damage to me, right? If I gain one attack, it now does 4,000 damage to me. Because I have so much attack that I kill it faster. Does everybody get what I'm doing here? Does everybody understand what I'm doing? You know, the lines form a questionable image. Is nobody taking notes? Does anybody know what path I took? None of you know anything about this game. None of you know anything about the hardships of trying to solve these problems. I'm gonna open that thing to get that feather. I'm not gonna open these though, even though that defense would probably help me. Because I don't have enough yellow keys. I'm trying to save as many yellow keys as I can. Because there's a yellow thing downstairs for a feather that I definitely need. You do 3,000 damage, I'm gonna go for these 1Ks. Wait, is 1K, 1.7K times 2 better? Yeah. I get these stats too. Boom, get more stats. There we go, perfect. We'll kill you. 282, you're weak. Please, I'm begging you. Somebody's gotta know what I'm doing here. This is the thing, you know what, this is a good experiment. Because today I'm tired, so I'm not really planning much. There are, however, 2 demos we're gonna play after. But it was like, oh, let's see how today goes because I'm tired, and so it's a good test of like a puzzle game-ish day, to see like, okay, is it even gonna be worth it to try to do this like puzzle game-ish day, right? Because puzzle games are really hard to do on stream. I've noticed puzzle games are one of the hardest things to do on stream because of how nonsensical they are. Not there, but there. Okay, I'm going there. Where do you think I should go from here? There? This guy's gonna do 5,000 damage to me. I'm dead. I died. You killed me. Okay, let's go back. Clearly, I've been out-leveled. This area is too high level for me now. Up 5? I can't go up anymore. There's a silver door. She's mocking me. She's mocking me. She's making fun of me and I don't have an answer. She's making fun of me and I don't have an answer. I'm trying to solve the puzzle. If I don't do this, I die in real life. If I can't do this, I'm gonna die in real life, chat. You want your streamer to die in real life? That's cruel of you. Cruel. Holy shit. Should I get a red key to open that now? You think I should get a red key to open that now? But I need the stat boost. Because this guy has like 210 defense. I need as much attack as I can. It's like, you're trying! Try harder! I'm gonna die. What do I do now? Does anybody know what I'm supposed to do? Is the game even streaming properly? Is this thing live? Am I live? Hey, can you hear me? Am I live? Over? He never knew that nobody could hear him. But he sat in silence, talking to himself for hours. To this day, he still believes that people hear him. But nobody knows what he's saying. Ah, the shame and sadness. Some else but me try. Some else but me try. Some else but me try. I can't. I'm the only one who should be brain damaged here. I'm the one suffering through this. Some else but me try. What does that mean? Some else but me try. Today me, tomorrow me. you know that thing of like, you know that Reddit thing of like, today you, tomorrow me, but it's like today me, tomorrow me. It's like, it's just me. It's just me, Monica. Hey, why is the streamer doing DDLC stuff now? Guys, I think we lost him. I think he's lost in the sauce. I think he's a goner. No, you misspoke. He's a gooner, not a goner. Get it right. I feel like we've just done like an interpretive dance, where we've just like said things that don't make any sense, and like I don't know what the fuck we've been saying. Like, no, he's not a goner. He's a gooner. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Please give me a moment. We'll get back. My wife had to. Me and my wife do this thing where we use our text as like a notepad. Because, you know, you ever like have to like take notes and it's like more annoying to take a note, so you just like do the notepad live there. You're tired too. Start from the beginning. We're never gonna make it. We're gonna be stuck here forever if we keep going back and forth. I need all of you to focus. Focus. Look, okay? Look. I need to get through this room and I need to get these things, right? I got a blue key. And I got a bunch of stats, and these stats aren't gonna help me because I'm stuck. I'm stuck because these dudes are gonna beat the shit out of me. I'm getting BTFO. That's what the youngins share, right? They say things like BTFO now. Yeah, you text your SO, you say this is for me later, and you text notes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It always happens. And it's actually kind of funny. And I like seeing it because it's like a symbol. It's like, oh, I am, and if you think about it, right? Back then, that's what people used to do. People used to do that, where they would do things like, I will send you these important notes, keep them for me later. You would have like someone would be your keeper. I should probably save that level up. See, now we have a choice. This level up, I'm gonna save it for keys, chat. I think we need keys instead of stats, because I don't know if we have enough stats to open every single door. And I do need health to get something. Now the problem is, which key do I want to go for? If I go for yellow, I can open these two, which isn't really helpful. If I go for yellow, I can also open this one to get these ones, which is kind of more helpful. And yellow up here is also important for this trail over here to get that thing, right? And then yellow, maybe we just go for yellow actually. Yeah, maybe we just go for yellow keys. Alright, sure. Alright, cool. Yes, because let's go for yellow keys. I'm sure that's a good use of my keys. Open these two, perfect. If I save my purple key, I could have opened that side, but I don't know if I want to, because again, that purple keys you also can't get on level up. You can only get non-purples. You can get non-purple keys. Give me that potion. You do 11 damage, kill you first. Good. You do 112. Okay, you die next. Okay, you do 11 damage, kill you. You do 287, you give me a red key. Holy shit. I need a red key, please. Thank you. We saved this red key. I got my yellow. I have one yellow, one red. And the red, I think I gotta use it somewhere here. You see that trail? This trail? That snail trail? I gotta use it on that snail trail. I have 2,000 health. Does anybody know what I'm doing? I also noticed too that like the idea of keeping notes is apparently very sort of like weird to most people now. It doesn't seem like people really keep notes anymore. It used to be that like I swear note keeping was like a major thing that people did in the life, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna keep these notes here with me. You need a Venn diagram. Holy shit, I should do like a PowerPoint on this game. I just leveled up my attack in the hopes that this would be easier, but I don't think it was. It was not. So how about, does defense change it? Kind of. I'd rather have more attack. You have too many notebooks. Okay, well, see, that's because you're old. You're old, so that's why you have notebooks. Other people, the youngins, don't care anymore. You know the mod? You know, I was talking to the mod about a book, and I was like, yeah, I want to read some more books. And she's like, oh, do you read on paper or do you read on like a screen? And I was like, that's like asking if, like, you know, the Mesopotamians built crop circles out of like a real corn. The youngins can't write. The youngins can't seemingly they can't do anything. Seemingly the youngins can't do anything. I can kill this guy. So let's see, this is a trade-off. Do you want to kill this guy, then do you want to save your health? Let's see how this goes. We kill this guy. We go through here with a key. This guy's gonna kill me too. We could use a blue key over here, okay? And we see how this goes, alright? We then go in here, and now I've got my yellows. I go over here with my yellows, and now I'm stuck. Because this guy does a that way. I can kill him. Nice. I killed him. Nice. Good. I can then get some blue keys to to open up this one over here. Perfect. To get that feather, which gives me bonus EXP, which is technically better. The feather, the feather. It's so much better. The feather, the feather. What's the weather like? What's the weather like? You know what I mean? Do the kids in your life, do they know how to read and write? Was this potion worth it? That potion wasn't worth it. I think I ended up with like less health than I had before. I need to find a better way to go through this. I need a potion. Potion seller. I require your strongest potion. Potion seller. I have an extra yellow. Maybe I should get this. That's just enough to tip me over the scales. I could use my red, but I do need a red for the next floor, and I do need some yellows too. I may have messed up by using too many of my keys. Because that's the thing that scares me the most is that, you know, especially when I, you know, for my niece for a while, I was worried if she would know how to write. And I couldn't really teach her because she was not my child. So I'm like, uh-oh. But I was kind of worried. I was like, you know, somebody's going to have to teach her how to write. And it can't be me because I'm not allowed to. So I'm like, I don't really know what to do. Not that I'm like not allowed to, but like, I don't want to deal with the fallout of like, you know, reaching out and teaching my niece how to write. Because it's like the person... Her father is an angry man. He would take offense to me trying to teach her how to write. And maybe that potion was bad because I could get 2,000 health over here. Is it how much health is this potion? 300? That's dog shit. We go for the 2,000 health one. Memo list, sorry. And I was like, okay, but like you have to know how to like enunciate your words. Unfortunately, society does look down on you if you can't speak with a certain clarity, and also society looks down on you if you can't be, you know, if you can't spell properly. Like society does look down on you if your language is just poop. So I was like, you do have to at least give it a little bit of effort. It can't just be like a dog water. Thankfully, last time she texted me, I could read what she was saying, so I think it's okay now. Do I use a purple here to open this, or do I just tank it with potions? I don't know. I have one blue, one red, one yellow. Tank. Wait, no, but I'm gonna die. Wait, sorry. I can't tank it, because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get this blue one here. Oh god, my routing's all fucked up. Please, has anybody been taking notes, please? You know what it is? What did I expect? I went live today thinking to myself, I'm tired. But you know what would be fun? I'm going to play a puzzle game with my chat. And I think my chat is going to know what to do when it comes to a game like this. My chat literally is... like, some of you are struggling to clean your room. And, like, not pee your pants. You know what I mean? Like this is... This is not going to work. I have 10,000 health now. Your notes say tank it. Alright, I have enough health that I can tank it now. Okay, what do your notes say? Do your notes think that... Okay, your notes say that I tank it, alright? I'm going to move on to the next floor. What do your notes say about my rate of success on the next floor? Do you think I'll be okay on the next floor or no? Please? I need answers, please? Do you think I'll be okay on this next floor? Over? This guy does 7,000 damage, the Great Burgeoner? Jesus Christ. Wait a minute, you do 7,000 damage. Isn't there a Burgeoner downstairs? Wait, I can just... Oh, but there's two of them, and each one of these does 8,000. If I had a red key, I can do it. Outlook unclear. Your outlook is unclear, streamer. It is unclear. Unknown whether you will survive. Unknown. Survival, unknown. Unclear if you will live beyond this point in time. Why did I do all that? Wait a minute, go back. I have a better route. I'm a genius. Save my key. Do you know why I can save my key? Watch this. I can save all of my keys. Do you know why? There's a room that I neglected. There's a room that I neglected, chat. I can save my keys. I can just get stats. There's a room that I neglected over here. Where am I? Why did I go over here again? To get a red key. Why did I go get a red key? I'm not really sure. Wait, go all the way back. All the way back. I killed a bunch of people here. I killed a shit ton of people here. I want to be somewhere here. Yeah, I want to be somewhere here. Here. Look. Okay, now look. I've changed timeline. Okay? We're now back at the beginning, back when I was weaker. This guy. All I gotta do is kill that guy. Okay? I BTF ho him, and it's over. Okay? That's my goal, is to beat that guy down. That's my target. He's the only thing holding me back. Then, I win. I win game. You proud of me when I win game? You proud of me when I win game? Please say you're proud of me. No one's ever been proud of me before. I need a red key. I do believe this is where you would spend a key to get this. Ba-boom. I've got so many stats now. Ba-boom. Only if I win. Do you even know what it means to win? Do any of you know what I'm doing over here? Okay, what do your notes say about my What do your notes say about my routing down here? Do you think I'll make it down this pathway to get to that feather? Or do you think it's over for me? Will I get defense? No, defense sucks. You go for more attack. Everybody knows that attack is the only stat that actually matters. Defense is for those who can't attack. I can kill you too. 30%? You know what? I'll take a 30. You do 11k damage? That's crazy. Alright, well, that's a problem. You sit there. You wait for me. I'll be back later. Now we kill the trash, okay? We have enough feathers that I can get a lot of EXP now. I just need a yellow key from somewhere to open that thing to get that thing. Now the thing is, do I want to level up to use a yellow key to get that? Maybe. I might want to use a level up to get a yellow key to open that. But I do need to get more experience, and I just need more everything. I need more of everything. I just need to open that room down there. I don't know how to open this room. Maybe I should go for yellow. But I have a blue. No, but the blue isn't going to help me there. I don't know. Okay, now, what do you think about my prognosis here, okay? If I go this way, holy moly. Did your notes even account for this move? I don't even know if you're paying attention if you aren't even aware that this move existed. Were you even aware that this move existed? I don't think you know. I don't think any of you know what you're doing here. Look at that. I get more attack, now he's dying. I literally don't think... Look at this. Now these guys do 0 damage to me. I sweep them! I don't think you know. I don't think any of you know. I don't think any of you know. I can kill him too. You know why? I'm not afraid. Can I kill you? I absolutely cannot kill this person. I came here to die. I don't think any of you know. I don't think any of you know. You know how like some streamers, they'll talk about things like, oh, I can't play a certain game because my viewership would drop off and then I can't pay bills, right? And then I'm over here like, fuck it. You're gonna sit here, watch me play this, and you help me figure out this like puzzle. And then when I figure it out, you're gonna be like, whoa, how'd you do that? But then when I don't figure it out, you're just gonna laugh at me. You're gonna laugh at me like the rest of them. Everybody laughs at me and they don't appreciate me and they don't respect me and who I am. I'm gonna get yellow keys. Fuck it, I'm gonna get yellow keys. I don't give a shit anymore. Nobody seems to respect me and who I am. Look at that! They all have given up. All these enemies have given up because they do 0 damage. I sweep them. I get your red key because why not? Why not? It's free. Give me your EXP. I should have gotten this first, but it's okay. It's too late now. I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. I don't think... In your mind, you think to yourself, streamer, this is a bit gone bad. Please, I'm begging you. Please stop doing this to us. Please. What did we do to deserve this? Please, streamer. I don't want to be here anymore, streamer. I say to you, this is not a bit. It's real fucking life. I'm fighting for my life over here. Look at that, 4,000. See that? Boom. I snuck in a win. Where there would have never been a win. I'm a winner. You're a loser. Please give me a moment. I'll get back. Can I kill this guy? Can I get that feather too? And that potion? I think I might kill him. I'm tired. Let's play a game that requires brain power. Yeah, but that's why it's funnier. I think if you play a game that requires brain power, but then you have too much brain power, right? It's like remember Lance Armstrong? Remember that guy? I don't want to be like him. I want to, like, you know, struggle. The ability to overcome one's human limits. That's the thing that makes it all worth it. Alright? I'm gonna fight for my life over here. Didn't he cheat? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Yeah. Like, you have too much brain power. It's just like cheating. I'm not gonna cheat. It's crazy. I'm gonna live and die by my choice. I'm gonna fight for my life. Playing this game. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. That's the beauty of the brain. The human brain. My brain's so wrinkly. My brain's so fried. When he took those drugs, he denied himself the release. And I've been there before. I will never deny myself another release ever again. I am gonna fight my way through and make it all the way through this game without a single iota of working brain power. Just think about it. If I never think, therefore, I always am. Because to consciously never think is the ultimate choice. I've lost. I actually have no other route to go. I have none of health, and all my routes are currently locked off. Okay, wait, but to reset the entire run. So brute force it? It's not working. The brute force isn't working. I don't know when I should use keys, and I don't know when I shouldn't use keys, but I need keys. I don't know what to do. Do you think I should go into this room? I guess this room wouldn't be helpful, because I'm gonna do, right? The key is you need a certain amount of stat rooms to go through certain things. You told me to tank it. I'm sorry. Sorry. I didn't think I'd do it. Maybe I just increase my defense instead. I mean, how much attack do I need to kill this guy? Let me calculate this. Let's look at this, okay? How much attack is available on this map? I'm at 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Oops, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 7, 6. What? 7, 6. 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 7, 6. I don't know what happened there, sorry. 21, 22, 23, 24 inside this room, and I should go in there to get the keys. Okay. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33, 32, 30, 33, 32. What? 33, 35, 36, 38, 41, 42, 44, 45, 46, 47. Bingo! 48, 51, 54, 57, 58, 59, next floor, 61, 63, 65, 67, 68, 71, 76, 78, 81. I could get this too, yeah. 81, 86, 86 it, 87, 88, 89, 90. You know what's funny? I've only ever heard 86 within like English places, because, you know, I've only worked in Vietnamese restaurants. And they don't use that. 93, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 96, 97, 98. Oh, shit, did I double count this? I don't know. 99, 100, 104. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 110, 125, 130, 145, 160, 63, 163, 168, 168, 173, 183, 188, 193, 194, 195, 198, 203, 203, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 203, 228, 233, 236, 236, 236 attack. How much attack is on this map? 236, 238, 240, 242, 200, 244, 246, 248. Okay. 250, 252, 254, 256, 258. 261. 264. 269. I think that's it. 270, 271. 286. 286. Does anybody remember what note I was on? What number I was on? I had to type 286, 291, 296, 299, 299. Hey, 299 special. 304, 309, 313, 328. I get 328 attack plus 50 total. He's saying numbers and probably said someone's phone number. They're probably freaking out like, holy shit, he knows my phone number. So I've got 328 attack total on the map that I can get. Plus 50, that's about 378 attack, okay? I need at least 400 attack to kill this guy. And at least the highest defense enemy in this map is like 450. 560. 650. No, 560. No. Yeah, 450. The highest defense enemy in this map is 450. 370 something. You're writing these numbers for the next lotto. This could make you a millionaire. Hey, Chad, what if we do like a group lottery as like a chat room? Would you be willing to be a part of my group lottery and then we all spend money together or no? Also, see this? After chapter 8, you can even go even further because these blocks help you go even further. Apparently there's like a way to play the game fully, but chapter 8 is like the DLC. We could do like we do a group lotto and we all just spend money on each other, right? Like that? Yeah, 370. I need at least 70 more attack from levels to be able to make it through this final. And then I can dump all defense. I can literally pump defense. I can pump defense after. Okay. So I just need 70 attack from levels and then I pump defense. After that, I kill. How many keys do I get, though? How many keys do I get? So I get 2 yellow. Like 370 attack total on the floor. Plus base. Highest def is 450. Need like 80 more attack to get through. Keys? How many keys are there? Let's see. How many keys are there? I got 2 yellow. 3. 3 yellow. 4. 5. 6. I'm not gonna say it. 7. 8. 7. 8. 9. Brain rotted children. You ruined the word. 10. 11. It's not that many gold keys. Sorry, my keyboard's kind of like the keycaps suck, so the keys keep falling off. So like my arrow keys keep falling off. 12. Did I say 11 or did I say 12 before? I don't know. We'll figure it out. 13? Am I on 13? I guess so. 13 gold keys. What? Okay, how many gold locks? How many key gold locks do I need here? 1. How many total gold locks? 1, 2, 3. That isn't like a duplicate like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I should count this too. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Holy shit. 16, 17, 18, 19. Jesus Christ. 20, 21. 6, 7, 22, 23. Jesus Christ. 24. Jesus Christ. 25, 26. Jesus Christ. Okay, how many ones do we need? No, new funny number is 76. 76 was pretty funny when I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6. Like everything went downhill. That's how I knew it was over for me. I don't know why that was my way of typing of reading it. Which ones do I need? Which golden locks are the most important? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Still a lot of keys. 15. I just need one of these. Arrow key, stay on. 16 golden keys. And the game has 11. So it's like 16 important gold locks. 16 important gold locks. And like 8 optional. Okay, there's like 8 optional ones that we could get, but 16 important, 8 optional. Who messes me on the Discord? Now I'm fighting for my life over here. Everyone, shut up. How many blues? And the blues. Hey, what's the Blues Brothers? Should I watch it? I'm just kidding. Of course, it's a great movie. I actually don't know about it. 2, 3, 4. Have any of you seen the Blues Brothers? 5, 6, 7. It's not that many blue keys. Oh shit, it's not that many blue keys either. 8. Oh shit. Oh fuck. 9. Oh fuck, that's a lot of blue locks though. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, there's 9 blue keys. 9 blue keys. The purple keys are easy to figure out. I think, maybe. How many blue locks are important? How many blue locks are important? Actually, what's a good movie to watch? My friend said that Obsession was like a really good movie now. He said it was up there with things like Get Out and stuff. Like he really enjoyed it. This is not an important lock. The 1 for the EXP. 1, 2, 3, 4, fortunately. 5, fortunately. 6. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. 7, 8, 9. 9 important blue locks. And there's like, I don't know, 9 important blue locks. At least 10 optional. There's at least 10 optional. If I don't count the important ones, so it's like 10. 10 for stats, pretty good, I guess. 11, 12, I've completely forgot about these two, actually. So that's actually 11 important. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. So that's 11 important. That's 10 optional. Okay. How many red keys are there? I need to figure this out. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 4. 5. Wow, 5. That's it. 5. 6. 7. No way it ends on a 6-7. Holy shit, it ends on a 6-7. 7 red keys. Chat, I'm brain rotted. I'm actually brain rotted. You know what's funny? I don't know if my wife and the girls are watching me right now. They could be watching me, and that'd be very awkward because they're on their date right now, and I have no clue what they're doing. And I hope that they're not watching me because this is my worst. I'm at my worst right now. How many important red locks are there? 1, 2. I count important if they have something like this or something else. Okay. This can be a yellow. Doesn't really matter, but it could be yellow or red. So 3, technically 3. It could be yellow or a red. It's switch. It's a switch. All this can be achieved. Oh, no. 4, 5. No. 6, 7, 8. So 8. Important. 1 switch with gold. How many optionals? How many optionals are there? I don't know. Compare? What the hell is compare? How do you compare? What does it mean to compare? I'm holding compare. It's not working. I feel like something's wrong here. Position of this item is fixed. What? What the hell is this feature? Oh my god, there's an auto routing feature. You can just like slam through things. Wait, how many hotkeys are in this game? Control. Block HP items. Not applicable for Hitofude Dojo. Sorry? Battle skip. Move after defeating enemy click. Always turbo mode. Start with the Nexus room. High speed dig. Dig on contact. Add stair movement. Number of sun wishers to consume. Enable infinite undo. May cause instability. Okay, well, that's 1. How many optionals? How many optional reds? 2. There's only 2 optional reds. 2 optionals. 1 switch with red. Every level up. Okay, this thing. Okay, key mechanics. Every level up can choose 3 gold keys, 2 blue keys, or 1 red key. Okay, numbers wise, it's easier to get gold keys than it is blue keys than it is red keys. And I only need 1 more red key from 1 level and more blue keys. So as long as I save a couple of levels, it's easier. I should get the keys as soon as I can, because I'm not going to remember though. But I only need to spend 1. But there's a bunch of optionals that may lead to something better. So maybe we just spend everything that we have on keys. So I spend, I don't know, like 20 of these on keys. I spend a lot of my levels on keys, and we hope for the best. Okay, chat? Okay, is everybody notes ready? Are your notes ready, everyone? Ready? Let's go, people. Let's get that bread. Let's get it going. I'm gonna die. Let's go, people. Let's get that bread. Let's get as many optionals as I can. The more optionals I get, the stronger I am. And the stronger I am, the more that I can do. That's the power of friendship. Let's get a red right now. Because there's 2 optional reds, so I can get 3 reds and it's still okay. Pop it. You know what? Forget that one. Go for this one. 568. I'm gonna die. 1,000. I'm gonna die. Are you weaker? You're both the same. We get this red up here to get these bonus stats. See that? Boom. Again, so that's 1 done. So I've got 1 in red right now. So I've got 1. Gold gained 1. Blue gained 1. Does anybody know? Is everybody keeping track? I've gained 1 red, and I need 3 more. I need 2 more reds. Okay, please. If you think about it, this is a bit for me. You know what I mean? This is like a single solo bit for me, because it's like catharsis. This is catharsis. This is catharsis for a man who has no satisfaction in his life, because I need to take, because I'm going insane thinking of these numbers. You know, I was trying to figure out that like 68 thing, and I think you're lying. Everywhere that I looked, there was no such thing as a 68. I actually genuinely don't think that it exists, and I think that you like may have psyoped yourself into believing that like 68 exists. I've used 2 reds. I've gained 2 reds. I need 1 more. 2 max 3 0 max plus 10 12 0 max 3 plus 8 11. Don't harm me. You lied to me. You lied to all of us. Not real. I don't even know where you thought of it. Maybe you just made it up. Holy cow, that guy took everything. About what? 6-8. 6, 8, 7. 7, 8, 9, 9. 6, 7. 6, 8. It was the 6, 8 thing. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? These are yellow here. I've accounted this as a yellow. I'm going for a yellow focused route because I think yellow is easier to get. It's less confusing. However, I'm going for optionals. If I'm going to go for optionals, I might as well open these up as best as I can. Okay, people. Okay, good. Now we do yellows here. We get these. Might as well. Honestly, heck it. And we do the yellow on the left side. We go down into that room right away, I guess, to get something. I'm not sure what. Is there even like a red down here that I can still use? No, it's just yellow. It's just open. I can't even kill this guy. He's too strong. You're too strong for me, traveler. This is not the only game we're gonna play today. By the way, now that I know that we have more time, we're gonna play some other games too. We're gonna play some very banging demos, some bussin' demos, hot off the press demos, freshly printed. Show your mother this. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Some good shit that came from the games, PC game show and fest. I actually don't know what the different shows are called. They're all the same to me. Don't mean to listen to my eyes. Wait. If I'm gonna go for this blue optional anyways, then it opens this up. So, actually, there's actually one less important yellow. Which means I only need 10 golds. Which is bad, because every level up I get 3. So it's kind of hard to do the math. I don't know. I need a purple. Which one of you sons of guns has a purple? You. You're gonna kill me. Okay, how about I just wait. Next level. Wait. Controller. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Run. They're gonna kill us. Run. Run. We're just a rat. We're just a rat in a cage. Run. Okay, let's see. Holy shit, that guy does 1 million damage to me. I downloaded a bunch of demos for days like this, for when I'm tired. And I was like, it's gonna do 51k damage. So the problem is if I don't increase my stats, at some point I do lose. So, I think I'm kind of boned now. I may have opened a bunch of doors, but opening the doors hasn't really helped me much. And now I need to farm EXP. Now I need to farm EXP. You know real warriors in like a fantasy? You know what's crazy? In an isekai, okay? Would you spend your time farming EXP? I don't know if I would. I think I would be a little bit too afraid fighting monsters constantly to farm EXP. I think it'd be a little too scary too. Because the odds of you being able to do it without dying seems very low. Compared to like, I don't know, just like living your life. Like, I could just live my life eating bread all day long in like a tavern or something, instead of like fighting and like possibly dying in an isekai world where people could just kill me at any moment. Actually, if you were to be isekai, what monster, what would you want to be when you become isekai? That's, I think, an elucidating question as to the inner nature of your soul. Be a rich merchant. Holy shit. Okay. Well, like that's not really. That's you're just asking to be isekai back into like, you know, like New York. Oh boy, I can't wait to be isekai in New York. In New York, something, some dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. And then the like tape slowly fades away. Alright. No one wants to be in New York, let alone isekai there. Okay, like, seriously, like, am I the only one? Because, like, yeah. My friend, I had like a buddy a long time ago who was like obsessed with New York. I don't talk to him anymore. I had multiple friends who were obsessed with New York. And they were like, I want to go to New York to like make myself. And I'm like, yeah, why don't you just do that here? Like, they would stay home, play Call of Duty, and then they would be like, not to say that Yuki's dream is bad. Get isekai as God I hope to be isekai as a rich merchant, but I instead got isekai as a New York rat. Wait, how many purple keys are there? Oh shit, how many purple keys have I used? Does anybody remember how many purple keys I've used? Wait, sorry, I need to count. This was purple. 1. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 purple keys. Yeah, because, okay, it's like, that's like, that would be a great concept. I got isekai'd, I'm gonna write it down, as a New York rat when I wanted to be a media mogul. Yeah, I've, my wife, when she went, she was like, it smells like pee. And I was like, yeah, like what are you gonna, like who would want to live there? And also, like, not to say that the hustle and bustle is bad, but I'm like, guys, oh my god, I forgot to spend my medals. Nobody told me that I didn't spend my medals. Hey, wake up, chat. Wake up. Oi. Oi. Wake up. I got another gold key. So I've got 4. Now I only need 9 gold keys. Now the numbers make sense. Now the numbers are even multiples. Oi! Oi! Oh, my wife said it smelled like pee. And I was like, ew. Did I count this key? I think there's actually like 11 purple keys. I don't know. I'll say 10 just in case. The number of purple locks I need, though, is 1. I could skip that one. Let's get that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's on. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See? Can't get everything. Well, 12. There's 12. Because you can't get a purple key. You have to save them. So you have to save as many purple keys as you can. You get 10 purple keys. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. Yep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get 12. You get 12 purple keys. 12 purple keys. You get, and which ones are important? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For progression and for glory. There's only 10 important locks. I need to turn off autocomplete in my org file because it's slowing down. And so there's one optional there. That optional could get me a lot of power, actually. Maybe that's a trick, is I use that optional to get power. And maybe I use it over there too to skip that one. What other optional purples are there? There's this one actually. If I use a purple here, I think I do get to skip that whole train and I get to go over here instead. Because he doesn't really do too much damage. Because these guys do a shit ton of damage. The General Slasher, for instance, does like so much damage. But I can kill him now. You know what? There's 2 optionals that can save time. So this one and this one. Okay, how about... I had to restart. I had to restart the whole thing. I messed up. My wife said it smelled like pee, and yeah, I was like, why would you want to go there? Not to say like pee smell is bad. I'm not saying that pee smells bad. You want to drink piss? That's on you. All right, pee. You can be a pee boy. It's whatever you want to be. All right. But I'm like, it doesn't seem that special to go to New York then if it smells like piss. In New York, the pee stains the bottom of my shoe sole. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel good. And so imagine, it smells like piss. You gotta deal with your piss stain shoes. In New York, these streets only make you feel dirty. And I wonder if the tourist experience is different from the normal experience. Because if you're saying that you wouldn't even want to be there, then is it just that New York sucks for everybody, even like the Americans? Like, is it really just that bad in general? Because that's like, why is everybody going there? And why is everything making New York seem like such a cool, amazing place? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, again, not to say that New York is a bad place, but I'm like, what is the point, really, of doing all of that? It's bad. It's not at all like the movies. Yeah, see? So wait, so why is everybody so like in love with New York? It smells like in New York. You step on poop every couple of meters. It smells like piss. At the same time, I watch streamers who seemingly are from New York who love New York. They just walk around. They're like, yeah, I ate like a sandwich and I go around and New York's nice. And I'm like, damn, maybe it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Maybe you're all just crybabies. You're all just crybabies. Maybe New York is even better than you would think. In New York, I got food poisoning. But all the opportunity is there. So it has to be worth something. You know what I mean? It's gotta be worth something. All the opportunity is there. You're telling me all the opportunity is worth nothing? I've gained 3 gold. Okay, would you say that the hustle and bustle is nice then? Would you say that the hustle and bustle is worth it? Or would you say even that is like suspect in terms of how worth it is? Because the hustle and bustle does look kind of... In ways, I can see the appeal of being on your feet at all times and fighting for your life in this place called New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. These lights will inspire you. But I can see how it's like an acquired taste of, you know, you really want to be in New York at that pace, in that space, at that place, in this pace, at all times. I don't know. Be hard. Very hard. Can you even handle such a move? In New York! I'm gonna get this guy to shut the fuck up. These streets will make you feel brand new. Also, like, if New York sucks, where are you gonna go in America then, right? Where else is there? Tell me, where else is there in New York, huh? Probably good jobs there, but it's like a rat race. It is a rat race. Then it's more expensive to travel into the city. So what's the point? It's a net negative. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like you have to go into the city. It's far. You have to spend more to go into the city, and then it's like, what's the point? Like you just go further in. It just costs you more. It's like, okay, cool. Like I'd spend more money, sure, but now I'm stuck here. You know what I mean? I think I gained 16 attack total. So attack gained 16, max 80. Beef gained infinite. Yeah, and also like I've heard the driving situation in New York sucks. And I'm like, but however, their public transit does seem kind of bussin'. It actually seems not that bad. I'm quite a fan of public transit, as you see. Why? A way for me to move? On a publicly funded vehicle? Wear and tear and maintenance not on my own dime? You know what's crazy? You're telling me rich people don't love public transit? It's literally cheaper than maintaining your own car. And rich people are the cheapest people that I've ever known. And you're telling me that they're mad at the fact that public transit exists? Like, buddy, you don't even pay for it. That's how nice it is. 19, so now I've got 25. And that cutthroat thing is very interesting too, because it's like, yeah, like sure, there's more opportunity, but man, competition is fierce. Competition is hard in general, you know? Someone looks at you, eyes you up, and it's like, hey, you here for the job? It's like, yeah. It's like, get in line, buddy. We all are. And you look and the line is infinite. The line simply grows and grows until everywhere you look, everybody's waiting for a job. Hey, what are you here for? Same thing that you're here for. The same job. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Not enough attack. I need 200 attack to kill the guy. To even begin scratching him. My rat claws. I really hope my wife isn't watching. I feel embarrassed. I also hope that she's having fun. I told her. And I was like, look, report to me if they don't treat you well. No, I'm just kidding. Treat you well. I'm gonna get these. Well, invalid attack. Holy shit. But yeah, just the smell of piss alone. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I would deal with the smell of piss. Because my wife said it was, like, very strong, the smell of piss. And everybody, like, hated each other. Like, she was like, there was this, like, weird feeling of, like, everybody hates each other. 12, so 37 attack. I was like, man, that sucks. Like, you would see people pushing and just, like, getting you out of the way. Like, it was just very, like, very, very cutthroat. Like, there was no time to waste type of deal. Time to die. The train smells like pee-pee. Like a pee-pee boo-boo. Like a piece. Okay, never mind. Maybe I see why the rich people don't want to take public transit. I will say that's the one scary thing about buying public transit too, is that mine's starting to smell like piss. I'm like, man, why did we cut budget for it? If we didn't cut budget, it wouldn't smell like piss. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with somebody having an accident. If you piss I piss my pants all the time. I bet you piss your pants on the daily, but you never tell anyone. You think to yourself, "Oh, I'm so much better than you." But no, if you piss your pants too, you'd smell the same. But I don't piss my pants that much. You know? Got some standards. So that's the other purple key that I need to open. Actually, wait, I'm trolling. This is the other purple key that I need to open. So can I get that purple key now? You don't even know when the last time the train was ever maintained. You're always afraid of it falling off. You're always afraid of it falling off. Okay, well, well, because you go there and you visit. Yes, because every time you go visit, you're afraid of it falling off when you go on your yearly trips, on your very rare trips to go visit. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. You gotta be careful. You're gonna dox yourself. You gotta be careful. You're gonna dox yourself. You gotta be careful. I'm trying to cover for you, okay? New That's actually interesting to hear. I didn't know that it was like in that bad of a condition. It's been like 10 years since the last one. Oh god. Okay, good. I mean, to be fair, I think everything in America was like worse 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of things in America were pretty bad 10 years ago. If anything, I'm surprised that it's not bad. You know what I mean? 10 years, you know what I mean? Like, it's 10 years ago is a long time. Long time. Nice to go for some swords, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. Really. But arguably, it's gotten worse now. That's unfortunate. I think this was the one that I fight. Yeah. More reports of random beatings and slashings. Okay, that stuff I'm always worried about, because I read the news and stuff, right? But it's so hard to tell now, like, what's real and what's not. I will say that stuff is like, in a way, it's been like a double whammy of like, maybe that was the whole thing of like, but it's so hard to tell like what's a real news bit now versus not. It's very difficult now to determine what's like the truth and like a lie. So that stuff is like, I'm not really sure what to feel of it, because who knows? Maybe the New Yorkers are okay. Maybe they're like, you know, fighting every day and they're perfectly fine. Or maybe New York is just like an underground fighting ring. I don't know. Unfortunately, it's hard to put stock in those because of the problem of like misinformation. Because even from my city, I saw a bunch of reports for a couple times where it's like, it talks about these things like, oh, people are fighting all the time. There's like death everywhere. And I look outside my window and I'm like, no, it's actually really hot outside. If anything, people are dying from like a heat stroke. Right? And it's like, it's not that dangerous. And even statistically, like my city's like super safe. So like, I don't know. But I don't know about New York. I just recognize that it's hard to tell now. It's just so hard to discern what is truth and what is lie. What is a truth and what is a lie? 6. One more level up on gold and that's it. I do believe I can use these blue keys. I actually think I got the right route. If I just counted my keys, I think I actually got it. Maybe this whole game is you just count your keys. You count your keys and you get your answers and you go through the level. And you got it. You understand what's going on. Get some more attack over here. Plus, statistically, if there's like that much, eventually we're gonna run out of New York. Holy shit, that'd be a really dark, but like, I can see that being a pretty good comedy bit. Eventually, we're gonna run out of New Yorkers, and that's gonna be a problem. Because then we'll never get Hallmark, and we'll never get another Home Alone sequel, and we'll never get more whatchamacallit. Enough of you not to risk it anymore. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Especially if you're in a place where it's like very chill and nice. It's like, it's hard to want to take that risk to figure out if it's real or not. You know what I mean? I get that. Yeah. They're coming for Hallmark, and they're coming for you next. It's my Hallmark. Hallmark. Need more attack. Let's get this key. 2 keys, 1 more red. Gonna stay in the woods. The city can eat itself. Yo, honestly, yeah. This and honestly, staying in the woods is kind of fun. My wife would be terrified. She does say that she's afraid of spiders and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. But like, just imagine we could have our own space where we could do literally anything. I could cook meth. I bet you cook meth. I could cook meth, and if I would, I know that you would cook meth. It's like, oh, streamer, I think you're just telling on yourself. What? I'm just kidding. If I lived out in the woods, I would actually do very little to draw attention. Like, I would try my best not to draw attention to myself. Because you don't want to ruin a good thing, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want people up in your business, and it's like, uh-oh. Looks like somebody wanted to have a little meth over here. It's like, haha, sorry, officer. You're going to jail. It's like, no, you know what I mean? Like, ah, shit. Can't, because if you ruin it, you'll never get to go back to the woods ever again. Though I will say, okay, the one thing about the woods, How do you deal with the feeling of safety? Because I feel terrified out there. You're all alone. No one's out there with you. It's unknown. There's no one around you. Could be like monsters and like demons. Pew pew. Oh yeah, that's right. America. Fuck yeah! I got 4 blues. How many blues did I get? Oh fuck. I don't remember how many blues I got. Level up 16 blue keys. How do I see my full list? Okay, I got... Did they only get 2 blue keys? Did I get more blue keys? I forget how many blue keys I got. Yeah, I only got 2. No, I got 4 total. So this is my 6th one. There we go. That's the thing too, is like, you know... I don't know if I would feel comfortable having to arm myself to protect myself. Like, I would get the whole thing, but it's like, I don't know if I could trust myself, you know what I mean? To make the right decision every time. It's like too much power in my hands, you know what I mean? You know what? I like city life. I like when somebody else deals with my problems. It's like that thing from yesterday. You're more uncomfortable with people/cities. Wait, really? Oh shit. Hopefully it's not because of like a bad experience or anything. Hopefully like you're okay and stuff. Because I know for a lot of people, there's been like bad experiences that they go through, and you know, I'm not gonna get into them, but it could be very sad. But yeah, I do get what you mean though. Even just like the regular hustle and bustle is a bit much at times. Even the regular everyday hustle and bustle gets a little bit too much. How many blue keys do I have left? So how many blue keys do I need left? 1, 2. I get 2 blue keys, so 1 and 2 inside that purple room. Yeah. Was there a blue key here? Oh, no. No. I need 3, 4, 5. What? I fucked up. I messed up. How many blue locks do I have left? Ignoring that, I have 1 blue key here. That's the only blue key left. I need 1, 2 to get over here to get these. And then 3, 4. So I have 1 blue key that goes into this lock. No, it's correct. I should get 4 more blue keys. Yeah, okay, so my count's correct. I'm in it, baby. Still in it. I got the keys. I have to kill everyone here. All of them must die. Wait, 1,000. You're 2,000. How much are you? You're 1,000. You're 754. Yeah, it's cheaper. Yeah. So I get this. I keep moving. Holy shit, there's more demos that just came out. Okay. When I finish this level, we're gonna move on. And you have to give me like 5 minutes. I have to download a bunch of demos, okay? Because the demos I was waiting for it to play today. The reason why we're doing this first too is because the demos that I wanted to play, they were coming out later. And now they've all released. We have to download them. Sorry. Spoilers, this is not the only game today. Whoa. I can't believe it. Go here. Go here. I need to open that. I need that defense. That defense is going to carry me. Although I could get 22 attack right now. What's it going to look like if I get 22 attack? What the hell is this? 22 attack. Extra churn is +6 attack. Actually, I could just get the attack now and get the bonus damage now. And then I can do this room easier. Because they'll be too weak to kill me. Yes. 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 Cut you down. Yes. Yes. Give me a purple key. I need this. I think I have maybe a couple more level ups on the way, so I could probably just do more damage here. Wait, so that was 22, 23, that was 45. 45 plus this number is 52, 82. I've actually maxed out my attack number, so I don't need any more attack, I just need defense now. And once I get my keys, it's over technically. Okay. Plus, living in the woods too, you get to see animals. That's one thing about like cities that's kind of sad is you don't really see many animals. You like see people's animals, which is cool. It's not really like I like dogs. There's nothing wrong with dogs, but you don't get to see like endemic wildlife. Like you don't get to see like a kangaroo or something. Everything's just dead. They're all gone, dead. And it's like, what happened? Like even by city, coyotes are kind of common, but not common enough to be like a consistent thing for us to like go woo with. You know what I mean? Like woohoo, we have a coyote. Though we do have a lot of raccoons, and I do love them. They're very funny. Do you know they have hands? Like real fucking hands. You hear them every night. Holy shit! You live in you live in coyote country? Jesus Christ. No wonder you're so hardcore. Yep, I live here in coyote country. The coyotes. Do you call them coyotes? Like a coyote? A coyote? No. So what do you call them? What do you call a coyote? I have 100,000 health. I think I overstacked how much health I have. I don't think I needed this much health. You don't call them coyotes? It's kind of sad. You ever thought about calling them coyotes? You could be the one that started. You could be a trendsetter. Be like, hey ma, I heard a coyote. The coyote. Lame. Where's the fun in that, huh? Let's get my blue keys now. That's like a southern thing. What? Calling them a coyote is a southern thing? Is all of my slang from the south? Who taught me this shit? I'm from Canada. I have actually wondered, like, why I have so much weird slang from different places. Yes? Why don't you know? Well, why won't you answer me clearly? Why is everything a question? Wake up! Wake up! I don't want to wake up. I don't. Why is everything a question? Where's the answers? Did I kill that guy? I actually didn't need to kill him. Keep him there. I got all my golds. I got all my damage. You're a Yankee. Wait, doesn't that mean that you're a Yorker? Isn't like that? Doesn't that mean that you're like a New Yorker because you're a Yankee? Like the New York Yankees? You abandoned your own people. You abandoned your own New York. New York! New York! 22,000. Oh my god. You know, it was like a north versus south thing. Oh, you're from the north. Oh. I didn't know that was like a north versus south thing. I'm learning so much about America. New York. New York. Wait, there's 3 different... Oh, right, there's an extra key over here. Right, I forgot. New York. Wait, so why is it called the New York Yankees? They stole the Yankees? I'm gonna cause like a multi-generational flame war among American viewers. I think they go crazy. It's gonna be like, what the hell? We got them first. It's like, sorry. You don't know nothing about America. NY is a fake. New York is fake and steals from everyone. Holy shit. I didn't say that. My chat did, okay? I didn't say that. My chat did. Them's fighting words. We're gonna have a little talk over here. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Wait a minute. I think I messed up. I think we actually get more attack. Because technically leveling up attack is better. Because defense doesn't really do me much. Huh? What about the attack? I gotta get yellow key, and I gotta get what? A level up blue, so -2 blue, -3 yellow. -2 blue, -3 yellow. Actually, from here, I gotta get all attack, actually. Because theoretically, it's worth more. Okay, yeah. Kill him. Get attack. Because every level of attack is worth more in terms of being able to reduce what someone can do. Except for here, no, but the attack would be worth so much more. I just killed this one guy, I take 168, I get more attack, I can then finish the upstairs easier. Because the key is finishing the upstairs. And as little damage taken as possible. Because I need to reduce the number of turns that the enemy gets by killing them. Fight me! Did you ever have to mingle with the New Yorkers? Or were they just like a background part of your life? Well, because like every time I hear about like New York States, I imagine it has to be like provinces here. Like it's like background noise. Like I'm like, I've only ever seen one real Albertan in my entire life, and he was the weirdest dude ever. Who talked about how like back in school he was like back in middle school. He was like back in middle school. I knew a guy who was selling drugs. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. As if we didn't have that here too. Whoa. Whoa. Crazy wild. Well, there's NYC and then the rest. Wait, what? Is NYC another part of NY? What's the difference between NYC and NY? Why is it so confusing? Why'd they make it like a whole different system? New York! New York! So there's a whole different New York system. There's New York City that stands apart from the state? The county? The mistake stands apart from the mistake that is New York. I don't get it. I asked about provinces, so you don't think there is? Or you were saying that NYC brings New York down. Oh, the city. Wait, so like, what's the rest of New York then? Because I thought New York City was just New York. Like I thought it was like the entirety of the entire thing. I thought the whole thing was just one giant city. Because it's so like urban sprawl that everybody gets stuck in one place. That was my assumption. They all just live together. One giant incestuous pool of like financiers, like business people, medium moguls. And I did ask about provinces. You're absolutely right. Holy shit, there's a blue key here. What the fuck? Well, I need to get less damage. 666 damage. Okay, I get one more attack. I can lower churn by 1. Worth. And what does that do? If I go for this, does that. If I go for this, does that. See that? The damage decrease is crazy. It all matters like what churn you like go towards, really. NY has some rural areas, but when people usually say NY, it's about the city slash Long Island. Oh. Long Island. Okay, it seems like I take less damage by getting more attack. Long Island. You don't know enough. You only been to the state a few times. Yeah, but now you represent America. You represent all of America in the chat room. How does it make you feel? It's a pain to travel there. Is it really that far? Well, I guess it is far away. Yeah, based on where it seems like you are, based on what you've told me. I'm not stalking you. I swear to God. It's only what you told me. It's only what you told me. Missing a red key. I miscounted. No, the red key's back here. It's in the perp. Okay, I see the problem. Save this red key over here. Sweat. Don't worry, I'm not stalking you. I'm just learning more about you. Learning more about my chat room. Okay, chat, let's get together and talk about this experiences. Yes, these experiences in life. Where were you? Actually, it would be funny to choose one random person from a random place and then say to them, you are now the representative of your country. That's basically the Olympics, and we're just okay with that because it's like this one person could have zero clue about the rest of your country. Like, I'm just saying, as a Canadian, I know nothing about outside of my province. So I mean, I don't care about those other people outside my province. I just hard to know, very hard to know. We just keep going attack. I literally think attack is the only stat that matters. There's no more red keys though. I do need this red. No, there's one more red key. No, don't exit. That would be very sad. Where's my purple key? Did I soft lock myself? Where's my purple key? I soft lock myself? Where's my purple key?